All right, so let's do this. Welcome to the Easter live stream. Very cool. So, all right, so we got everything going, and immediately we had a crash. So, yeah, let's check that out. Let's go over there, and we got the MTH Amtrak, which I connected a bunch of Mark's cars behind, which is probably the root of the problem, because they don't really actually connect together, but I connected them together. So anyway, I'm going to go over there and see what I can do to remedy the situation. That'll be fun. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Yay. So, all right. So I do apologize that earlier, apparently my microphone was muted. You know, I'm still kind of new to this, and this is a new platform yet. So anyway, I'm going to go over there and fix that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and let's see how we did on remedying that situation. I don't know. Well, I came on, so that's always a good start. It's backwards, so it's not exactly what I had in mind. So we'll see if they stay together this time. Interestingly, I ran this for about, I don't know, 6 hours yesterday and with no problem at all. So I see we're hitting the store over there. So I may need to go over there and fix that. Let's see what happens when it comes back around here. I don't really want it to hit the store. I think it's missing it now. It moved it over. So let's see if the other one will go without hitting the store. I think we're good. All right. Very, very cool. All right. Meanwhile, I see that this one that I started on the innermost is going way, way too fast. So let's slow him down. Surprised I didn't crash while I was over there dealing with that. All right, here we go. Let's go back with the G scale again. All right, yay! All right, I didn't get everything started up good before we had the first catastrophe there. All right, let's see. You can barely kind of sort of see the end scale, so I'm gonna make it go. Let's see how long it goes. Keep losing that car behind it. It's very, very light on the car that end scale is pulling. And he tends to go pretty fast. Alright guys, this is fun so far. So alright, what else do we got here? I think we got everything on the left hand side of your screen going that we can make go for the moment. We still have the steering gauge, but I like to do him last so I can keep a nice eye on him. He's a little parental support there. So alright, let's see, what else do we have here? Let's get our Mickey Mouse train going here. What do you say? I think that's a good idea. Maybe the MTH over there as well. Alright, yay! All right. I don't even know if you hear the horn or not. All right, let's go. Very cool. So, as I was saying earlier, but I think my microphone was off. I created this, what's on the track now, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is for a nighttime live stream, and we can, all these, or most of everything that's on the track lights up in some way or another. So I thought that would look pretty cool. I fixed my circus passenger cars, kind of, sort of. One of them lights up fully, the other one lights up halfway, and I have the parts to repair him, but I haven't repaired him yet, but we're still going to run it that way. We'll be okay. Alright, so let's see, what else do we got here? We can do the MTH over there. So let's see, it's 5:34 p.m. now, and I'm not sure what time it gets dark. I think around 7, that's my guess. So we probably won't be doing this live stream for that long, but you know, we might do another one later. Might be cool. Alright, so far so good. Loving it. Alright, so I think last but not least we will turn on the standard gauge. Kind of tend to like to give him some eyes on running at all times. Although this is the, pardon me, the newest MTH standard gauge that I just got. He's a bit heavier and, well, he's newer, and I just got him for my birthday. He's a later, I think he's the youngest standard gauge that we have, actually, and he works quite well, and he's heavy enough that he stays on that pretty bumpy, not so great track pretty well. All right, everything's working pretty well. Loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, so what do you guys think about the setup for the live stream tonight? Do you guys like this? Do you not like it? Put it down there in the comments, and we will definitely take it into consideration. It's free for right now to try it, so we're going to try it, and then if we like it, we will probably subscribe. Very cool. Well, that's kind of the way things work, right? All right, so that American Flower Blue Comet is going a little bit fast, but he's okay. He's good. All right. Everything's kind of behaving itself. You know, when I'm not live streaming, when I'm not when I'm not trying to do a video or whatever, you know, these guys, they work really, really well. I mean, yesterday I ran these guys for probably 4 or 5 hours. But of course, you know, didn't think they have the camera on. I was just trying to tweak and play and, you know, get some things set up for today, or, you know, the live stream that I'm going to do, the nighttime live stream that I was just talking about. So anyway, so now that everybody's watching, we'll see. We'll see what they do. So I started to buy some S-gauge, S-scale, however you say it, train track. Uh-oh, the Mickey Mouse just stopped for the American Flyers over there, but yeah, that didn't happen. Uh-oh, something's going on over here. I guess I need to shut everything down because something just, uh-oh. Well, okay. my locomotive license has been now suspended, I believe. I just heard a big old crash and I see train cars laying about. All right, let me get up and fix it. All right, so how about that mess? All right, so with that all fixed, let's see, what else do we got here? We got, looks like the MTH as well as the Disney has stopped. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, well, I turned it off. That could be part of it. I think I turned everything off in a panic there. Yes, that happens. All right, so not a big deal. Just got to turn it back on. Very cool. Yep, that's what happened. All right, well, that's the kind of problem I can handle. So my Amtrak is moving pretty slow, which makes me wonder if something's not off the track. When he comes back around, I think we'll check it out. Because that's definitely not right for him. Alright, well, I think we got something not quite on the track here. So let's see. Let's just stop him right here. We'll check him out. So that accident was solidly user error. Nice. So, alright, let's see here. What do we need to do to remedy this situation? Let's see. Alright. My goodness. Alright, like it never happened. Well, I don't know about that, but very cool. Oh, look, the helmet already cut out on this. It's saying there's a short. Well, okay then. Yep. Guess I'm not quite done yet. Alright, so they don't like to see me sit down very long, apparently. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Let's do the MTH again. Seems like every time we get everything going, it's time to get up and fix a crash. Not a big fan of crashes, but they do happen. Alright. There we go. Back in business. So I'm giving this Williams Amtrak a little bit of a break. That's why it's not running at the moment. God bless. Well, you know, I just made the same mistake I made last time. Well, okay. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let me go clean up the mess on aisle 7 again. Wow. So we lost the tomato in the deal. Alright, well, you know, I'll try not to make that mistake again. One of the problems is that this transformer has like 4 dials, and 2 of them they get kind of locked together sometimes, and so yeah. So it is user error, but not entirely mine. Alright, let's see if we can get the Amtrak to move a little bit here. Reverse. There he goes. Still looks a little slow. Still think something off the track there. Alright, so let's try this one more time here. Now, fortunately, that's one of those, well, I say fortunately, it's one of the Lionel 1060s, which is about the most common older locomotive that you can possibly find. None the worse for wear, so I mean, but wow, you don't really want to wreck them, especially not over and over and over for the same mistake even. Man. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. I think I just turned off the MDH. That was not my plan. My goodness. Alright. Yay. So alright, let's see if we get this guy to come back on. I didn't mean to completely power that one down, but I did. Alright, let's see what else we got here. So about the billionth time we'll start the American Flyer Blue Comet. I believe we had more accidents in about 20-30 minutes than we've had in months. So yeah, for those of you that like to see things crash, you're welcome. It was not planned. It's alright. So it looks like that American Flyer Baldwin may be off the track. Well, you know. We're not out of the woods yet, are we? Alright, I think I see that the caboose is off the track, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Go ahead and stop the standard gauge. That way everything's stopped. It's much safer when everything's stopped. Alright, I'll be right back. I promise I will. I'm not going far. Well, as it turned out, it's probably just as well because we were fixing to lose another track. Alright, so let's try this out. Oh my goodness. Let's see, is he going to go this time? Oops, that's still the American Flyer. There we go. This is also American Flyer, but it's a bald one. I just didn't complete my thought. Or I didn't get it out of my mouth, let's put it that way. Alright, so yay. My goodness. Who knew that Easter was such a time for train crashes, right? All right. Maybe I'll get more than a few sips of my tea this time. So one of the only things, well, I guess the only thing that I don't like about the streaming software that we're using today, where it has a picture-in-picture, is that the local DVR version will not have that. Now there is an option to do that, but you have to pay for that option. And until we see if this is going to work or not, I guess we'll just save our money. And yeah. Anyway, so speaking of money, I spent a few dollars and bought a few things to where we can move the camera, I think, a little bit around in the room. I haven't gone and picked it up just yet, but that ought to make it a little more interesting to where we can move the camera to different places in the room. I'm kind of limited on where I can put it at the for the time being, because the cord kind of limits just how far one way or the other the camera can go. So it's pretty much always this view. We did do a little bit different view, I think the last live stream, but it also messed up the cord. So I had to buy a new cord, but that's neither here nor there. That stuff's going to happen. You know, when you're using stuff as much as we use it, things are definitely going to wear out. So I'm going to, not to segue from that thought too quickly, but I'm going to slow down this G-scale because he's making me a little nervous. All right, well, you know, I've gotten, I think, 2 sips of tea, so surely something will crash here in a minute. Let's see, I'm going to slow down the N scale, trying to avoid things at the moment. So the other day when I went to Papa Ben's train place here in Houston, I was looking at N scale cars that I just couldn't decide which one I wanted or whatever, so yeah, I don't know. So I just heard something that sounded like something I shouldn't hear. Sound like trains ringing at each other, but I don't. Oh, well, I do see. You see what looks like the American Flyers back off the track? Well, now, the Baldwin. Usually that one is completely drama-free. And today he's doing nothing but crashing and coming off the track and all that good stuff. So let's see, I guess he's running into the 1060 there. Not sure. We'll get everything stopped here and we'll go check it out. Like I said, I got 2 sips of tea. So, wow, these guys are really needed tonight, huh? Alright, let's get that guy stopped and we'll go ahead and get the standard gauge stopped as well. Alright, well, I guess I'll go fix it. So when most of you watch this on the replay, just know that this was interesting. This was a little bit crazy on this particular run. All right. So we got the American Flyer Baldwin going again. We're going to let him go about his merry way. We'll turn back on this 1060, which is inexplicably being kind of a handful today, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that guy. I did figure out what the noise was I was hearing. It didn't actually have anything to do with this. I got the power turned up all the way on the Disney train, which means that Gateman, when he comes out, makes quite a little bit of noise. So you might turn down the power because it really doesn't need that much. All right. I think that's that one. Bound to be that one. All right. Very cool. So let's see if we can get anything else going. Hey, Paul. Happy Easter, buddy. Welcome to the parade of crashes so far. I don't think I've ever had this many crashes in my, well, not during a live stream anyway. All right. Things either want to go too slow or too fast, or man. So I totally switched up, well, not totally, but switched up a lot of what was on the track. So that's part of it. Now my MTH is going to want to be a pain, but that's okay. We can just let him rest for a minute. All right. Well, we could run the standard gauge, I suppose. Usually we have the most problem out of that, but with this heavier, newer MTH, we don't have any problems. Pretty cool. All right, very, very nice. Right. Very good. All right, with the power turned down a little bit on the Mickey Mouse track there, the gateman doesn't slam open anymore. You know, I suppose that if one was to do something semi-permanent, they probably might do a different power source where he isn't necessarily connected to the track power, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Very cool. So if you're just now joining us, I put together this compilation of trains. How about that word? It's kind of a nighttime live stream where we can turn off the lights and everything lights up. But I got anxious, so I did it now. So, you know, maybe after dark we'll do it again. I don't know. Y'all can watch it on the DVR. Oh, goodness. So my Amtrak is not being very speedy today. I think there's something up with that guy. Either a traction tower came off or something. Actually, just sped up. It may be my transformer. This transformer has been acting weird. All of my transformers have been acting weird. I think a lot of this stuff was not designed exactly to be used as much as I probably use it. So maybe some new power supplies are in our future. We're coming up pretty quick. Wow. So I just caught the 1060s, like, you know, going too fast, and then before I could even shut him down, he collided with the other one again. Man, this has been the run from heck for accidents. So let me go there and try to fix it, and let me see if I can figure out why that keeps happening. Thank you, David. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a good thing or not, but I think I kind of like it. Kind of cool. All right. Right now, I'm over here going over there to fix a crash. I'll be right back. All right, so I think I figured it out. I think that SK check just moved a little bit is what happened. They do move. They're not nailed down. Not quite that devoted. Nailed down the tracks to my floor. All right, so let's see if what I just did actually is going to work or what's going to happen here. That poor 1060 is taking a beating tonight. Things are kind of bulletproof though, so I think it'll be okay. All right, so let's see here. What else can we do? It'd be helpful if things would stop crashing. And it's the same things, like over and over. It's like, you know. Can't be that big of a learning curve, I wouldn't think. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. Very cool. So maybe we should start like some sort of like pot or lottery or something to where how many sips of tea I get before something crashes. It wouldn't be many for this particular run. Alright. So I'm having problems with this MTH BNSF with all the colorful passenger cars behind it tonight for some reason. I don't think he much likes that transformer, frankly. He didn't used to be picky, but he's picky now. That maybe I'm being a little bit impatient with him, I don't know. Give him a minute. All right. Very, very cool. So, see, this way y'all can see my horrified expressions when things crash. It's not really quite that dramatic, but yeah, you know. All right. So I'm not saying things have crashed a lot tonight, but I think this is the longest I've sat down all evening. Alright, well, the BNSF is being a pain. For reasons unbeknownst to me. So did you guys see the salvage yard that I posted the video of the other day in Galveston? Those were all BNSF. I wouldn't have thought any of those locomotives would have been old enough to scrap, but you know, since they were all kind of the same, it makes you wonder if that was just an odd batch or something. All right. All right, so the MTH BNSF has decided to grace us with its presence. Later on, if the night live stream ever comes to be, that'll look pretty cool. Might get something different for that metal track. Nothing on that. On that lights up with the 1060 and all that. Even the 1060 doesn't light up. I just noticed. All right. So I kind of want to move this M-Track over here. Turn this off first, so we don't get the same mistake we made it again earlier. Bring him back here and see if possibly there's something off the track that I'm just not seeing, because he doesn't seem to want to go very well. Usually he goes really, really well. So that's generally an indication that one of his wheels is not on the track. So let me go check that out. I'll be right back. So I think the problem is that the lock-on on the track is not making a very good connection. And that'll certainly do it. So we probably won't remedy that tonight, but we will remedy it. Now, one thing it could be also, though, is that I rewired changed up the way my transformers are, because one of my transformers is it is in the process of slowly dying. It's giving less and less and less voltage, and so I had to hook 4 of the train tracks up to one of these, a high wattage transformer, but when you divide it 4 ways, yeah. So that could be our issue too. I hadn't thought about that. All right. Oh look, I think we have a light bulb burnout. No, it was just when the pickup turned the corner there. Very cool. Oh no, we do have a light bulb out on the very back car of the Amtrak Superliner. Well, now, I wonder if that happened when it came off the track earlier. Alright guys, I think we're going to call this about it. We may do another one after dark, either today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. That's kind of why I set all this up, is because everything lights up. But mostly I wanted to test this application for the StreamYard, whatever you call it. Yeah, that's what it's called. And we'll see how it goes and check that out. And if we're happy, we might use this in the future. I don't know. Alright guys, appreciate you experimenting and hanging out with us. You guys are the best. Alright, till next time. Later.